And in order for you to glow, you must grow. You have to love yourself first. Despite your circumstances, if you believe, honey, you will achieve it. Don't be faking it until you make it. The one thing people always ask me is, how you look so young? How you look so fit? Because I mind my business. I don't consume no one else's issues. Because when you consume someone else's issues, you look like their issues.
She's proof that age doesn't decide your strength.
I am a mother of four, a wife of WNBA basketball coach Fred Williams, who used to be the coach of the Atlanta Dream.
An entrepreneur and a trainer who rebuilt her body and turned it into a brand. Talley Williams, known as Bo Fit, doesn't just work out, she rewrites what life after 40 can look like. The question is, how does she do it? Today we break down the habits, the food, and the mindset that keep her fit, fine, and fearless. Bo was drawn to movement and activity from an early age, but like many, her path wasn't easy. Born on December 20th, 1945 in the heart of Georgia, USA, Bo grew up in a household where giving was equal to living. She was raised by her mother and grandmother, who was like everyone's grandma in the neighborhood.
She took the time to go to everyone's children's track meets, cheerleading, football games, and she was known as Granny to the whole community.
Bo Talley had a background in entertainment. She grew up singing gospel songs at a very young age. She started singing with a group of female friends from around her neighborhood. The gospel group was called Sisters 8 and was later changed to Essence of Ebony because they wanted to become more of an R&B group.
Local girls group called Sisters 8. It was a gospel group, and then we turned into an R&B group called Essence of Ebony.
But after some time, the group fell apart and Bo became a solo artist singing around the city. She became a professional singer and was signed to an independent label with distribution through a major label. These experiences led her to form her own event planning platform, Black Pearl Entertainment.
With my entertainment company is just event management. I'm done with managing talent and all of that. I just focus on event management, and that's just the gist of me, but we have a nonprofit organization.
Bo Talley Williams spent most of her life in movement and with family. At 79, Bo has the dream body and glowing skin many women out there want. But what exactly is her secret? As a biological mother of 4 kids and a stepmother to 1, Bo has spoken openly about the seasons when pregnancy, weight gain, and health limits forced her to rebuild. Her snapback wasn't an instant process. It was gradual and urgent. Postpartum struggles and breathing issues pushed her out of her comfort zone. According to Bo Talley, you have to get your mind right before you can get your body right. Her fitness journey began when she stumbled upon a VCR tape of a Black fitness coach, Donna Richardson. Bo was amazed at Donna's body and decided she would get that kind of body.
She took a VCR tape of Donna Richardson, and it was this Black lady showing us she was gorgeous. I was like, who is this? And she fit. It reminded me of how I looked.
Bo works out from home and does not go to the gym. Her workout regimen includes shoulder presses, shoulder lifts, forward arm circles, Bulgarian split squats, leg lifts, and jumping jacks. She does not have a specific time of the day when she works out.
I'm the type, I could do it in the morning, at nighttime, or in the middle of the day. I'm so used to exercising at this point that any time of the day gives me that energy to keep it going.
For Bo, discipline and consistency is all it takes to achieve success and your dreams.
It's a discipline that you really have to learn. And you got to incorporate it and make it a way of life, like you eat and sleep, you know what I mean? Put your clothes on.
To reach more women, Bo created her own fitness service named Bo's Fits. She helps women around the world lose weight and builds their confidence step by step. She teaches them to start small, avoid injuries, and progress slowly. Her focus is always on stability, toning, and functional movement. She posts her workout and exercise routines on her Instagram page at Bo_fit and on her YouTube channel at MS Bo Talley Said It. For her diet, Bo focuses on whole, unprocessed foods. She eats more fresh vegetables and fruits, clean fish and eggs. Fresh grapes are one of her favorite snacks. She makes salads consisting of blackberries, cashews, apples, and nuts before her workouts.
All right, guys, here is my healthy eating.
So in my salad, I have blackberries, I have apples, and my favorite, cashews.
Sweets like cakes, cookies, and pizzas are not off limits, but Talley keeps them in strict moderation. She is an enforcer of discipline and putting in the hard work to get what you want to achieve. Hydration is also a larger part of Bo's routine. She drinks plenty of water each day, as it keeps her stable and energized. Talley does not really like cooking all the time, but she tries to prepare breakfast like bacon and eggs, toast, and coffee for her family.
Don't do me. I cook, I just don't like cooking.
Talley, in her 70s, still takes charge of taking care of her skin and hair. She washes her face before bed and when she wakes up in the morning. She moisturizes and then goes ahead to use the Lumi LED Glow Panel Mask that helps to make her face softer and acne-free.
This is a facial thing to help with your skin and all this extra stuff. Put the collagen back in, make your skin glow, and help with acne.
Her hair is naturally long and full. She washes her hair on most days and never applies any dyes to her hair. She keeps her hair smooth and curly by using the Vitalize Edge Control. The product helps her hair grow, stay hydrated, and prevent heat damages.
First off, it promotes hair growth. Also, hydration, and it does not flake. And it also has an active ingredient that protects your hair from the heat.
Talley is a big advocate of self-love. She says she never goes by what people say, but about how she feels and what she needs to do. Her belief in God is strong because she goes to Him in prayers and gets answers from Him whenever she feels depressed. She is involved in a community of women who, like her, have been through the hassle of childbirth and overweight gain. She advises and helps these women develop self-esteem and love for themselves. Talley is not just an entertainment platform owner or a fitness coach, as many people know her to be. She is also a busy philanthropist. She has 2 nonprofit organizations through which she gives back to the community and to those in need. Inspired by the life of her grandma, Talley founded her first nonprofit organization named Take the Time Foundation. According to Bo, they chose that name because her grandmother would always say, "Take the time for others and learn to do something for someone else."
Well, it all started because of my grandmother. When she passed away, I just felt like had we given her the time, she'd still be here. That's why it's called Take the Time Foundation.
The foundation was formed alongside her 4 children, Cameron Hill, Adria Hill, De'Yaron Hill, and Collie Hill. And since then, they have been serving the community statewide by helping in hard times of need and letting them know some people do care.
Somebody is there for them. There's other people that's been going through what you've gone through, but now they've gotten out of it. But we want to help you, whatever we can. So every year we do it. We're planning right now to go back to Alabama and do it again.
Some years later, another nonprofit organization called Balling for Lupus Loves Foundation, Inc. It is a celebrity charity basketball event to raise awareness for lupus. Talley's aunt and cousin had been diagnosed with lupus, and so to educate and help people living with lupus disease, Bo thought to do something and bring awareness by creating the foundation.
That we run called Balling for Lupus Loves Foundation, and it helps bring awareness to lupus survivors. And it's amazing, and hopefully one day you can play in it. That's a whole nother conversation.
Talley Williams lives a life that shows what discipline can do. She does not wait to feel motivated. She builds habits and repeats them until they become part of her. Every day, she makes small decisions that shape her strength and her health. Her discipline shows in daily choices. She drinks water instead of soda. She turns her driveway into a gym when life is busy. Each choice builds on the last. Over time, those small repetitions have created the strength and health that people now call ageless. Over time, these habits became a lifestyle. For Bo, working out and eating well are not punishments. They are forms of freedom. They allow her to keep up with her children, to run a business, and to feel in control of her life. She does not let age or circumstance set the limits. She sets them herself and never lets anything take her joy, because that is all that really matters to life.
Part of life. Because then you become really one with God, and you become really one with yourself, and nothing matters. Nothing else matters. Even the stuff that I have 5 children.
Her story proves that consistency builds more than muscle. It builds identity and self-respect. When you keep showing up for yourself, your body responds, your mind sharpens, and your energy grows. That is the message Talley Williams lives every day. Discipline is not a burden. It is a gift. And with it, she has created a lifestyle that inspires people everywhere to believe that strength is possible at any stage of life.